What does a commercial officer do at Travelport?
That's a very good question indeed, Charles. So the role we have defined it includes not only the whole distribution network we operate in 145 countries right now. It doesn't only contain that, it contains also our marketing efforts and also our product efforts. In other words, I'm responsible for bringing out products, doing the marketing, and then selling the stuff also to our customers and our suppliers as well. As you know, we own a part of Orbitz, it's a minority, the rest is traded on the stock exchange. But the GDS business, the distribution business, which is the core business of Travelport, is my responsibility in terms of commercial operation.
IT services is also part of Travelport. Is that under your portfolio as well?
It's not, but we have a very strong coordination because obviously IT services with its product portfolio, which they offer to a broad range of airlines and other travel players in the industry, they also have relations. They build also relations with airlines and a number of other travel players too. So what we see today is that business travel is suffering more than leisure travel. We believe that could be a temporary thing because also people who spend their money on holidays will make up their minds and they will maybe change also their plans over time. So we are also in the same business as airlines and as hotels as well, and we are faring, and we published that in the first quarter on a level of minus 17% compared to last year. So we believe that we see the low point of the valley. We haven't gone there yet. Well, we will see further declines as we go through the year, but we hope that we will be bottoming out by the end of this year, and then next year, who knows? We hope that there will be growth, that there will be a consolidation and also recovery, but we are not sure. What we offer to airlines, hotels, and also to travel agencies are tools which help them to control and manage their costs as well better, make sure that fares, for example, are not being abused. We also help to get transparency by better reporting, so people can make more informed and better decisions. So we are actually very proud of this tool, and it was part of the Worldspan product portfolio. So we now roll it out also into our Galileo world, so for the whole of Travelport. And e-pricing actually, and we are proud about that, returns the best fares. And the study which we have commissioned with Topaz for North America, in fact, shows that in 2/3 of the cases, e-pricing returns the lowest fares. Worldspan probably captured the boom of the internet a little bit earlier than the other GDSs, and notably also than Galileo. So when we did that merger about a year ago, the idea was to take and combine the best parts of both worlds into one set of products. And this integration, I'm happy to say, that is almost over. So what we took from Worldspan are their tools, which we deem to be, world class and best in breed, and from Galileo the same. And while Worldspan was stronger in the online world, in the internet world, Galileo had a much broader presence globally speaking. And both combined give just a better result. And e-pricing is a good example of that, and there are others as well. Globally speaking, we see a number of growth areas where we want to make a difference. One is the Middle East, where we have just closed or completed our project work in building our own distribution landscape in most of the Middle Eastern markets with very good success. As of the 1st of January, we have launched this new distribution landscape with very good success, running very well. The same happens in Eastern and Central Europe. So in those markets, Travelport was not very present. We didn't get the fair share we believed we could get. So we built our own presence, we built a distribution network in the biggest market of this region, and we are seeing an increase of market share, which makes us very happy. Now, as far as India is concerned, in India we have already a good presence through a distribution partner, and we are going to grow our business there as well. So we are going to increase our market share. We have pretty ambitious plans in India. Now China is a little bit a different thing. China is not yet in the position to be offering, a free market to the GDSs. So we work through TravelSky, and we work as much as we can through TravelSky. But today we are not free to build our own presence.
TravelSky is exclusive, almost GDS
Exactly.
in China.
Exactly, and that hasn't changed yet. We do all efforts we can to explain also to China that opening up this market would be of importance not only to China but obviously also to us. So Travelport is a GDS, and we have to reform our value proposition and reposition us constantly, as the other players do as well in this industry. And if you ask me what is a GDS, let's say in 10 years' time, I would have a hard time to tell you exactly how it would look like. What I do know is Travelport will be a great place for doing business. It's a marketplace actually for travel, for the whole world of travel content, and that's where we want to be. Therefore, we have to build additional categories of content. We have to make sure that that content is easily visible, approachable, bookable, and we have to also provide tools to the various channels which help them to be more efficient and faster in doing their transformation too. So we will be an enabler of businesses, we will be a marketplace, and that's what we are currently building.